Govan ain't talking about shit. And Hustle Cartel, all that tough ass shit you be doing on live, and you just let them out there in Georgia play with you like that. Smacking your hand and everything while you shooting a dice.
Alright, so I ain't gonna give it all to y'all just yet. Make sure y'all watch this whole video. I'm gonna get right back at you.
Can't feel like a quarterback. Pull up to your street, over easy like you ordered that.
Trap Tool TV.
NOE in the building. Shout out Trap Tool TV. You know we all over the map.
What you got coming up? You got somebody to drop? Where you about to drop? You dropping now? On all platforms. What's going on? M-Town and Cadville, what it is. So, in this particular video, your boy FNG No Love popped out at Mom Duke's crib. You know, down there in Houston, Texas area where she live. And then, you know, in this particular video, he talking about what's going on with his family now. And he also had a choice of words for your boy Hustle Cartel and your boy Hernandez Govan. Because him and Hernandez Govan been having some problems. But your boy Hernandez Govan ended up talking to your boy No Love's mama. But I'm going to let your boy No Love tell y'all all about it.
Yeah, man, I'm over here at Mom Duke's house. You know what I'm saying? You know, it feel good as hell, man, to be able to go pull up and check on your mama and shit like that. My mama, she could be still in the same city, you know, where we came from, but that ain't the case. You see what I'm saying? We done made it up out this motherfucker. We done made it up out this motherfucker, man. That's the blessing. You know what I'm saying? I get tired of being in my house, so I come over and kick it with Mom Dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit don't be easy when there's so much going on, but you know, you just got to be a man about this shit. Like, you know, guess how my mama got me over here, y'all? She like, Trey, I got something for you. I'm like, what you mean? She wrote it in my comments. I just seen it like yesterday or something, but she wrote it about 3-4 days ago. She like, Trey, I got something for you over here. She want me to come get this. She said, my mama like, son, I got something for you. I want you to come get it. So I pulled up, and this is what she had for me. She said, son, this lifestyle you living, your brother living, this man ain't talk about this. She really want to get this to Ricky, though. So I'm going to take it home. I'm going to keep it for myself. So when I bump it to 250, I can get this to 250. She said she really want to give it to Rick, but she going to give it to me. So that's hard. This Gucci new book episodes. You know what I'm saying? Man, if your mama, your grandma still on this earth, man, go kick it with them folks, man. I know it's a whole lot of other shit going on, bro, but they need that. You know what I'm saying? My mama love when I come through this motherfucker. Hey, Govan, watch out, Govan. Watch out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for this shit today, bro. I'm at the family spot. I'm with the family, bro. You hear me? I'm gonna spur you right now. I'll hit you with that brr. You hear me? I'm having a good day, man. Look at my eyes, you can tell. Today going good, bro. I ain't got time for that young shit, bro. Stamp that. Look, my mama so OCD. She keep this the guest room. That's me. I got that towel right there, but this the guest room right here. This my mama guest room when she had company. So you know she OCD. She gonna keep everything super clean. You know, man, it feel good, bro. Like it's like the people these days, bro. We don't value family no more, bro. And I believe that's what we really missing, bro. Like, God loved us. He loved everybody. That's why we on this earth. And family is a form of love. That's why everybody look alike. Your cousins, your uncles, your brothers. You know what I'm saying? That's a form of love. That's why love is family. Like, that's what God gave us. So I'm to the point where now I don't even want to talk about no problems. Like, I listen and hear what's going on or how a person thinking, but I don't want to talk about the problem no more. Yesterday is dead, bro. 2 weeks ago, a year ago is dead, bro. I ain't got nothing but some love. I don't want to do nothing but hug and tell you I love you. Now, if you want to talk about it, I'm strong enough to talk about it. We can talk. But I'd rather leave the past, and the past is dead, bro. Motherfucker, like, people don't even notice that they be doing it. But you can have a negative mindset without knowing. Negative thoughts. This person don't love me, or this not going right, or why they say this, or why they do that, bro. You gotta let all this shit go. You can't even go into a conversation about it. If it's negative, bro, you know how folks used to say, you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. But some shit gotta be talked about. But 95% of the shit that be in our mind, bro, especially about our family, it don't even be true, bro. You'll be thinking, man, that person don't like me. Man, that person don't want me around. Or that person don't get no foot. Like, you got to pull up and see that for yourself. Don't waste your whole life sitting around waiting on love to come to you. You feel me? That ain't how life work. Family, love. Don't sit and wait on it to come to you. Take action. Make your move. If that's what you want for your life. But everybody have a time where they be in their own zone. You gotta respect the fact it ain't that you don't with nobody. It's the fact that you in your own zone so you can keep yourself together. So you can keep yourself grounded. So you can keep moving and keep grinding and stay in good spirits and be able to prosper for yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with being isolated and being to yourself. See what I'm saying? See, Govan, he's scared to be by himself. He damn near shitted on himself in that courtroom. And he the devil. So I ain't finna let him throw me off the game I'm giving right now. So, once you learn how to accept that you okay, you change all your negative thoughts to positive thoughts. Now, once you lock it in for yourself, then you gotta give other people their grace. Alright. They ain't coming over here. They ain't pulling up, calling me, checking on me. It's cool. It's all good. I'm going to let this shit fly. Because they probably need that a long time. It ain't that they don't fuck with me. It's too much shit going on. I need to think. I was hungry. They ain't took no meat out the freezer. Bro, don't run away from the most valuable thing in life. You know what I'm saying? There's love, bro. Like, if you love your family, man, go be with your family. What's stopping you? Like, because you gonna enjoy that. The world ain't gonna move to your beat. You gotta know how to move shit. And it's another thing, you got to be ready for if shit go left. Like, if I love you enough, I don't give a if it's something you disagree with, you get mad, alright, cool. I just can't let you get me out of my character. A lot of people get mad and go off. Even when you win, you lose. Because once you go off, even if you was right, you're going to get to yourself and still be mad. You still going to feel some type of way. Why is it like that? Hustle Cartel, that's my son. He really wish I was his little brother. Like, that's my son, though. He watch everything I do just like Govan. These niggas got all this money. You niggas supposed to be in Africa with y'all bitch, and she supposed to be getting her rub with the coconut oil. What is you doing with y'all money? You not living life. See, I'm gonna tell you something about Hustle Cartel. Hustle, and this with all due respect, cause I see him trolling and playing. Listen, bro, I ain't got no harm for you. I don't want to hurt you or nothing. But I'm gonna tell you this. I understand that you don't have your mama no more. Let's pause. Let's pause for that. Let's pause for that. Hustle Cartel, he don't have his mama no more. He wish he can go over there and, damn, what's up, mom, what's going on, and talk about his life or talk about his problems or ask her problems, give her some money or give her idea on what to cook. You know, listen to music and slow jamming around the house and shit like that. That's the type of shit Hustle Cartel wish he could live right now. And I understand that, bro. You see what I'm saying? So, if I know you ain't got no family, Hustle. So, The door's still open, bro. You know, I can't say no 250 might beat your head in. But you know, I'm the little brother. I can come in and I can try to, you know what I'm saying? I can try to kill this shit. You really wanted to be in a family, hustle. Let's be real, bro. Like I understand it's okay to troll, but the people want the real thing eventually, bro. You can't constantly keep hiding behind your money, hiding behind Govan. You can't be doing it, bro. Can't be doing it, bro. You pulled up at the gas station, talking about you waiting on somebody in front of 1,000 cameras. You should have went to the police precinct and jumped out the car talking about you waiting on somebody. Stop trolling. We done took our L's too. You know, I got family in the ground too, bro. That's why I don't play with us. He talking about no love, hit it again. Like what am I? What I meant? Some real shit again? Like I done lost family too, hustle. Listen, bro. I done lost my grandma, bro. She in there in the vase. Open the Bible up in the house. Hustle, go read the Bible. You ain't got a Bible in your house. You let the money devour you. Let me teach y'all something. This who started this right here. And my grandma, she used to hate pictures. You hear me? So we had to take her photo off her ID and frame it. Cause she hate pictures. See what I'm saying? But this the lady. I'm just waiting on my brother, bro. I don't know where to meet him at. I don't know if he think he gonna try to hug me and I try to put my hands on. Nah, bro. Come here. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. And when you don't want to talk, we ain't gotta talk. Let's get on the game. Beat your head in on the UFC. I know you jacking on the joint. You winning medals and got your own creative player and everything. It's all good. My mama so happy I'm over here. But you know, she ain't satisfied till we out there. Grandkids and everything. I'm forcing my love this year. You talking about everybody separating and dividing and shit. Man, I'm putting up on you. Come here, give me some sugar. Yeah. Happy New Year. You feel me? Real talk, man. Hey, man, listen, y'all better wake up out here, man. I'm woke. Govan ain't talking about shit. And Hustle Cartel, all that tough ass shit you be doing on live, and you just let them out there in Georgia play with you like that. Just smacking your hand and everything while you shooting the dice. I'm gone, man. I ain't finna keep going on that bullshit.
So yeah, man, your boy FNG No Love got deep in this. You know, I had to play more of the video than I really intended to, because he had some stuff to say in this video that can really help y'all mentally. You know, like he was really killing it, and I was really feeling what he was saying, but he was just playing in this particular video. Like he really wore his heart on his sleeve. It seems like he always wears his heart on his sleeve. And he really gave everybody some advice that they probably need as far as what's going on in their personal family tree. You know, it's like, you know, family is very important. You know, a lot of us don't reach out to our family as enough, or reach out to our family that much, because we got a lot going on with our own stuff, with our own children, with our own personal love lives. And that's what life is about. Like, you know, you get raised by your parents. For those of us who are fortunate enough to get raised by parents, whether it's adopted parents, your biological parents, both of your biological parents, or a biological parent and a step parent, you know, but most of us are, or even some of us are raised by our grandparents. You know, that's like, that goes on a lot in the black community. But you know, you get raised by them, and they raise you. Life is supposed to be that your parents raise you good enough to be able to raise the next generation, your own children. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? It's like, you know, they raise you to complete that life cycle, to keep that life cycle going, to keep the generations flowing in abundance. And you know, maybe the next generation can plant seeds in the world and help the world, and you know, that's how it's really supposed to be, though, you know, and be a blessing to others. But you know, unfortunately, it ain't always like that with us. It's like a lot of people come up with different kind of problems and issues that make them refuse to you know, be nice to others or treat others with respect, because a lot of people come up neglected. You know, it's like so many different things happens in people's life when they coming up, and it affects them in different ways. You know, that's why we gotta remember to just always give God praise, and you know, hope that, you know, our kids in the future that's coming up will see better days, you know, because this world is crazy. You know, but yeah, so everybody not so fortunate, just like, you know, Hustle Cartel. I feel like Hustle Cartel, he probably lashes out a lot because, you know, he lost his mama, and you know, and he ain't got his mama to run to. I don't know his situation with his father, but you know, it's like the money that he got, because you know he balling, you know, this like, it's probably something that he leans on to when he's falling. You know, it's like his crutch. You know, the money and the you know, the internet and trying to get this fame and this clout. You know, that's why, like in the video that I showed y'all, you know, that's why he always like lashing out, like just doing the most, you know. Even though in that video he was actually copying Big Boogie, because Big Boogie got into a little heated argument with Corey SSG, you know, over a female, you know, and Big Boogie did the thing with the all pink 50s, counting them out and talking shit about them, you know. So your boy Hustle Cartel really just reenacted that video in their last clip with the pink 50s, you know, talking shit about No Love and No Love's family, and also 250 Ricky, who was finessed 2 times. So yeah, but then you got plenty of other videos where Hustle Cartel actually is lashing out and being disrespectful, like ultimately disrespecting Finesse 2 times, and FNG No Love's mama, and you know, his you know, a lot of people run to the internet, you know, because they might feel a lack of love in their real life. You know, he got his girlfriend who is probably about to be his wife. He might already be his wife. She's at least supposed to be his future wife. You know, the Crystal Browning woman. You know, he probably show love. She getting her money. She a boss just like him. They both bosses. I ain't trying to knock them at all. You know, I kind of they motivate me. They inspire me a lot. You know, you know, that you can get it off this internet, or you can get it off property. You ain't really got to get it off the block, you know. But you know, shouts out to Hustle Cartel. Even though I don't agree with everything that man be saying, I don't agree with anything, or I mean, I don't agree with everything nobody on this internet be saying. You know, I got my own mind, I got my own brain, I got my own train of thought, cause I'm my own man. You hear me? So you know, us as a people, we gotta learn how to just be our own person and not, you know, let what these rappers say and do influence us, or let what you see around you influence you too much to the point where you crashing out and doing stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about what's right and what you really supposed to be doing in life. You know, really you supposed to be doing whatever you want to do in life, but that ain't always what's right either. You know, you got to really, you know, learn, get some knowledge about how to treat other people and treat people how you want to be treated. You feel me? Like, if you don't want some certain shit done to you, you got to think about what you doing to others. You know, but you know, you got to remember that God loves you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, cause it's just so much bullshit going on in this world, man. And you know, it's just sometimes you got to learn how to show people you care. And you know, like your boy Hustle, like your boy FNG No Love said, you know, love on your mama and your grandmama while they here, cause they're not always gonna be there. You know, regardless if you get knocked off the earth first or they gone first, somebody gonna end up hurt. You know, and if it's any problems within your family members, whether it's your father or your mama or your son or your daughters, make sure you know y'all can resolve all that drama. You know, like making a reconciliation and anything that happened, you know, just have some reconsiderations about, you know, the things that took place, you know, and think about, look at shit from other people's eyes sometimes and put yourself inside their mind, you know what I'm saying, and put their heart inside your body and think about if it was the shoe was on the other foot, you know, think about how you would look at it, you know, and cause sometimes you don't really know how certain stuff will affect you until you going through what they went through, you know, or until you put in that certain kind of situation. Before you judge somebody or place judgment on somebody, you know, you gotta start thinking, because you really gotta think before you just speak out about it, especially because you gotta think about how the stuff that you saying might be affecting them. So, you know, that's all I got for right now. I appreciate y'all for tapping back in. The Trap Tube TV is me again, Tony, 3 times. I'll get back at y'all in this video. Peace.
I've been paranoid, I got it, watch these niggas next to me. A lot of shit, it been going on, feel like they testing me.
Flag on the place, in that bliss, fuck around for me. Get up out this rip, if you scared it ain't gon' stop with me. Keep me cool, don't make me mad. Send a blitz, then that's your ass. My young niggas, they gon' crash. In the mug shot, they gon' laugh. Yeah, it's too easy to spaz, so I'm focused on this cash.